Hey, all you viewers of Name Later, how we doing today? We got a treat for you today. We really, truly do. Jolly old Fat Man is back on the channel, and man, we've got an interesting one for you. We've got London Fog. Now, don't let the label confuse you. This was the original label on the bottle. It has gone through an artist redesign, but we're going to get there in just 1 second, all right? Now, for those of you familiar with Jolly Old Fat Man, skip ahead about a minute and a half. For you guys who are not, I really love to give you some information about the company because you never know what's going to make that difference between maybe a sale, maybe not a sale, maybe something will hook your mind. You never know. All right, you can find them over at JOFM Beard Co. Don't worry, I'm going to leave that down below in the description box. One-click easy access to the awesomeness that is Jolly Old Fat Man. Now, Bam is the owner. He is the original Santa of the beard community. Seriously, he is a Santa in his spare time. Now, before we go too much further into that, normally I love to give a whole bunch of background info, but I got something better for you. Look right up top. You're going to see a card for a link for the live feed that I had with the man, the myth, the Santa. You should hear it in his own words, the passion in his voice, how he feels about his company, the direction he's going to go. It's just an amazing experience to watch that. Now, in case you are wondering, they are made in the USA out of Lawrenceville, Georgia. They got their start in about 2018, and he started it as kind of a side project, and man, it has really, truly taken off. Now, let's talk about the label for a moment. Now, there's some good guys over there, and I believe they call their live feed Beard Mana. Bearded Mech and Bearded Zebra. Well, they've started their own company out there, and cool. But when they were doing their live feeds, they put out a creators challenge to come up with something unique, and Bam just rose to the occasion. He went, all right, I got you. That's why you have a mechanical zebra on there. It's kind of a tribute to Mech and Zebra. So I thought that was really, really cool. I did not pay for this. I won this in a live feed over on Bearded Life's channel. So I thought it was cool to score it, and now it's back in a great capacity, and I'm like, oh, heck, yeah. And I love how Bam put it. When I asked him about the scent profile a while ago, he's like, man, look, I just threw everything in it. I threw the kitchen sink and everything in there. He's like, the only thing I really remember is Earl Grey tea. Well, now that it's back and he's got the scent profile up, we can do a review and get it a little bit better for you. So, per his official web store, it's tea, Earl Grey, jasmine, musk, orange, honey, apple, citrus, and he says a bunch of other stuff, but like I said, just the kitchen sink, just thrown right in there. Dude, it has a very unique, awesome scent to it. It really, truly does. I pick up on the Earl Grey right away. But man, everything else in there it just blends to just... I don't know how to describe it other than it's just a bunch of goodness. You wear it and you just seem to feel a little different, and it gives you that psychological boost that you may need. Some days you're like, man, then you get a little whiff of something, you're like, all right, let's keep going, let's keep going. Now, it's not an overpowering profile. It's a very mild to medium scent. It's that weird borderline. It's not overpowering. It's not, it's kind of like that, so yeah, right in that area, all right? It lasted me about a good 6 hours. A huge part of that faded right away, and it always does, because citrus always seems to fade quick. But I really love Earl Grey tea. Yes, I know, and I got my start with, Picard tea, hot Earl Grey. That's seriously. But I just very, very happy with it, Now, the ingredients in this thing are meadow foam seed oil, apricot kernel oil, sweet almond oil, hemp seed oil, shea olein oil, BTMS 50, which is a conditioning agent. And if you want a really, really good breakdown on it, go to his web store. He's got a link on the top for BTMS 50, and he's got 2 reviewers out there. One of them is a personal friend of mine, that'd be Bluegrass Beards, who did an amazing breakdown on what BTMS 50 is. It's just essentially a conditioning agent that gets in there and really helps soften up your beard and fragrance oils. So with that fun stuff being said, beard oil has 3 great uses. Number 1, like I've already touched on, it's going to get in there and it's going to really, really soften up the man-mane. All right? You really don't want your better half getting close and getting a cactus, because you're going to be like, boop, denied. Boop, access denied. You want them curling up close and being like, oh yeah. Second great use is beard oil is more for your skin underneath your beard than it is for your beard. Now, yes, it has great properties for your beard, but your body can only produce so many healthy oils out there to keep that beard growing long, luscious. Oof. Last night's chicken nuggets. Wow. Oof. Sorry about that. To keep that beard growing long, luscious, and wonderful, okay? So think of it as a vitamin supplement. And the third great use is that scent profile. Man, when you find that one, it's going to give you a little bit of psychological advantage. It's going to give you that pick-me-up. You're going to be like, oh, yeah, I can do this today. I got this day. And if your better half likes it, she really likes it, or he likes it, sorry, I'm not judging anybody. It's like that brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah. I know. Silly white boy, but still, don't care. All right, now how to use it? Real simple, guys. And this is what I tell everyone. You just shake the crap out of the bottle. Seriously, you really, truly shake it up. Shake it like that brother-in-law that owes you money that you just want to throw in a pool with cement shoes on. Yeah. Now, you get whatever amount you need in that eyedropper top. All right, now everyone's going to use a different amount. And yes, this is a bit cloudy, and that's because of the BTMS 50 in there. All right? The other thing I caution everyone about is try to get as much of it out as you can, because that BTMS 50 may settle in the bottom of your eyedropper top. And that's okay. Just suck a little in, shake the top around, and squirt it out. You should be fine. Now, once you get that amount you need in that eyedropper top, and like I said, everyone uses a different amount. I usually use the size of a quarter. All right? Dispense it into your hands. Rub your hands together. Really warm that profile up. Warm that oil up and get that scent profile activated. Work it into your beard all the way down to your skin and groom it out. It is that simple. And it's going to really, really change the course of your man-made. Seriously, it really is. All right. Now, with that being said, this is the best part of the video for me. It really, truly is. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, whatever, down below in the comments section. I want to know if you used London Fog before. Have you used any of Jolly Old Fat Man's products before? Because trust me, he makes some incredible stuff. He really, truly does. You know, have you had successes? Have you had failures? I'd love to hear it because I really haven't had one yet. Well, yeah, there is one. There's one that I haven't liked. And it's really weird because the reason I don't like it, it's nowhere in the scent profile, but somehow I pick up on that, and it's just, but that's just me. I'll review that one in a little bit. I've been putting it off because, yeah. Anyway. All right, for you first-time viewers of my channel, I just want to say thank you so much for viewing this video. Look, I know you've got lots of options out there, and I'm very, very grateful that you gave me your time today, especially here in the alternate film room, where the lighting's really weird on this side, but still. Now, for you first-time reviewers and you long-time viewers who have yet to subscribe, well, my question is why? What can I do to earn your subscription? Why don't you leave me a comment right down below, and let's see what we can do to change maybe the future course of this channel. You never know what feedback you could provide that could really alter history. So leave me something constructive. Now, after you've done that, take a look right down there in that corner. You're going to see a big channel symbol popping up. Go ahead, click on that thing. It's going to bring you right to subscribe. After you've knocked that out the way, please, if you so choose, destroy that little bell icon that's right next to it. Here's why. By doing so, it will enable YouTube to send you a notification every single time this channel uploads a brand new video. Now, speaking of those wonderful videos that we love on YouTube, 2 will be popping up over here. Those are going to be videos that YouTube is going to select from my catalog that they feel are going to be a great viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. My quick look at Jolly Old Fat Man's London Fog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you are being safe and all of you are having an incredible day today.